I'll see
Haven't
about
been here
trying to
for a
mix
while.
together a drink for them then, if you're going out to meet them.
Let's just bring a couple.
Hello.
Understand that it's not.
Hello.
Hello.
Understand it's
Hello.
not me and not paying attention, but I hope you understand also the fact that I.
Do we all enjoy standing out in the
I'll let you
cold?
handle
Or?
it.
You've already been asked the question.
I mean, I can regulate my aether, so I don't mind. I don't know, you said hello, and then it kind of
I'm
like...
used to it.
Everyone solidified, it was kind of funny.
I tend to have that effect.
I can get you a drink inside real quick.
Sure. I'll never say no to one.
Now, come meet them at the bar.
Appreciate the words you have said. It did help
Say
me,
that again.
believe it or not.
Okay, you fresh traveled here?
Oh,
In
that's-
what part?
There were enough times when I was overcold and I
Did you
thought,
walk?
You did not look like yourself.
I did walk,
Skinny, you did
actually.
not look like yourself when you fucking were getting stuff back there.
You want something to warm you up? You want some rum?
Oh, please, if you wouldn't
Meat,
mind.
permission to kill her,
Sure.
share the pieces, and
I'm
consume
used to
just as
seeing you
much
back,
as
and I'm
needs
just trying to
be.
mix something together when
Yeah.
we got here.
She is still who she is,
Fair
so
enough.
please be careful to both of you.
There you go.
From Lemza.
I would not
Thank
want
you.
to end up in my
I
situation.
don't know, if I've accidentally discovered a
my-
new recipe,
my
I
next
can follow the scheme.
Her being killed was already.
Oh, you just want to
I'm not serving that.
Kill
Try it.
somebody. This makes sense.
I-
was going to kill
It was
her.
like a weird contraption.
Oh.
I needed.
As expected for now.
That's nice after a
Don't
long
freak out.
walk.
It's normal. I'm normal too.
Very cold. I'm sorry, if we get to that trouble.
Everybody at camp has
Is
the
that
For free? Sorry.
Well, yeah.
What is she going to
It
do?
is.
It's my survival, and that is also one of the main reasons why
I could
I
squeeze in
appreciate
some
it.
juice from
Some
this.
women.
You were born here, no?
Rita.
I understand it was a
I
hard ass
had
before, but
heard
at
there was
least
some strange things going on
humiliate
here.
me is that if somebody
Give me a
saved your
detour.
life, you better
More
be
or
at
less,
least
yeah.
give me a bare minimum
I'm kind of one of those
respect.
things too. Oops.
Stand.
But
Yes, you're not the
I appreciate you. Same way that
most
the others.
normal of McCarthy,
Now that's,
I'll
We'll
say.
assume
No
like 12
offense,
months, it's
but
what was that?
I mean, I can, if it's making you uncomfortable, I can
But yes, dear.
Now they
do that.
That is
Ah,
all.
I mean,
no
The
need
first
to
one,
hide
can't
yourself
really do
on
much
my
about that.
account.
that's the
Or at least if that doesn't work, make me happy by help Ryder. Take my
1d20 coming up.
very nice.
Alright. Roll.
So you're the bartender here, or?
most of the time, yeah.
Ryder?
It's not
I
crypto.
mean, it's been quite a turn. I came here the first time, throwing out the entire bar with a pirate band.
Strong here.
Now I work the bar,
That sounds
On the other
about
side,
right.
he-
sometimes.
It's the entire aspect of crossing over to the other
should
side and
this
feeling your
way.
body sort of being sapped of that energy.
After learning of the
You know, people have described it sort of the switch from.
unusual
Quite an interesting place, even after,
on that gate, so
I don't know what brought you here, but
I already found my
there's a
way
big
to the
fat
gate.
fucking portal up there. Sometimes people just walk
yes,
through,
I
sometimes people walk into it.
noticed that was a
Fair enough.
thing.
Yeah, we're seeing,
Mention this place. It
Anyone
was
here?
Haven't
It
gone
does worry me as
The
well.
room in this room
Interesting.
is from
Also know
the
you're
Odyssey,
not
yeah.
alone, it's,
More or
I've been a
less,
lot
yeah.
of places, and that's new to me. So,
Yeah, if you want to go a lot more, jump into a portal, I guess. Fuck if I'm doing that.
yes, I don't think I'm.
World's big enough as is.
Yes, exactly.
I
I might pass on that.
I know I'm no mixing way, but I figured I'd at least try and give it a try.
Anyways, I'm sorry.
Do you need me?
What's your name? I'm
Also, do
Zezenasu.
you need a green carrot to heal you?
Oh,
or
Zilla.
will you be
Zilla,
fine?
nice to meet you.
as best as possible.
Pleasure.
I have fully
Okay, I'll go get it.
sometimes get a little bit of a
I tried mixing
of
something
the entire
together, and
issue,
evidently it
but
didn't
that's
work.
okay. Am I the only one who's hearing the sound of people throwing up on the outside?
I believe that's someone from the other side.
weirdness.
The other side of the portal.
Yeah.
There's a difference between you and me and the guard captain that can't.
No, not anymore. They're gone now.
Goodbye, strange person.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, by the way, track. What was that?
You mentioned the behemoth.
I might get myself to fuck this.
Others already.
Yeah, suppose.
Actually, you know, there was one reason that I came here, and I guess a bartender is a perfect person to ask. I came here looking for a
That's right.
person,
Gotten to it before,
to
me
be
guys.
honest. Makote
Yeah?
boy.
It does take a little bit of a team to get
White hair.
and not very
Oh, Tova?
but we will find that out soon.
Yes,
You never know. They may
actually.
have slain it, or it may have.
Oh, well, I think you're in luck. I think they just came back from hunt.
They just came back from a hunt.
Sure, there's more than I can
The
handle.
boys don't
I was
know.
gonna check in, but
Search a little more.
His father
if
will be
someone's with
happy.
them, it's a little harder for me to go
Sounds good.
be around them, so I'm waiting. I'm biding my time.
Mmm.
Bad
But
Let's find go ahead and find the crew. Zella!
my
Not with Tova.
condolences.
Tova's still a good friend.
I
That's fine. What's up?
guess the boy's growing.
Have a sip of melon juice.
Buddy, that's a good shot. What are you saying though?
Oh, just saying that I guess the boy has grown, so last time I
Oh,
saw
did you
him,
know
I
him?
think he was about 10.
Fuck. Well, he's only 18.
Yes,
About a year or so.
it has been a while. His father and I go a long ways back.
Oh. Are you also a retired adventurer?
Maybe soon. Age is starting
Oh,
to
you're
show
still
its wear and tear a little bit, but I can still fight, yes.
You just gotta get in practice again. Or around here at least.
Oh, trust me, I am not out of practice as I might seem.
Oh. Might put you to the test sometime. There's always shit going on around here.
Maybe one day, but
I mean, kind of.
I just came from a long journey, so I might have to decline you today.
Yeah, oh yeah, not anymore. The big thing already happened. Tova headed that. Possibly behemoth. Seems like it was a behemoth. Oh,
A
See ya.
behemoth?
yeah. You may know more than me, but he's been passionate about that.
Ah,
Finding one.
the boy has
Lately, there's
grown.
been rumors that one was trampling around, and he's been picking up every fucking hunt mark along the way trying to find it, and
I
it
see.
seems like it might have been the day. Gonna go see if we can find him.
I suppose we could.
So much. I don't want to
Oh fuck, you want to drink, don't you? Was it actually a behemoth?
Yeah.
How about that?
There was.
Yeah, now you've learned.
Interesting.
You've learned the power of tonberries. I'm gonna go ahead and sit on the fucking table.
Tomberries. Oh, a little scary. Here's a drink
Okay.
from the house.
There were
What's up?
two big ass spriggans too.
I can't tell if it was the
One of them
pickled
ate
onions or the
Cobra.
pickled berries that are causing me this so sick.
So,
So what I'm
yeah,
gonna
you
do
feel
is
proud.
just
Like,
no
It is
interaction with that
self-defense.
sort of thing.
Everybody.
It is self-defense, but I would need to step in,
Self-defense.
please.
Good God.
That also goes for both of you. I understand.
Where is have you seen Tova?
I returned back.
Might be over there. No, I'm not seeing him.
Luckily not.
Don't
This
really
one.
know.
You see that she has a jar of melon juice and a
I hope he's
concoction
alright.
on her lap.
Behemoths are no
I
joke.
feel like
Yeah.
things would be much more somber spirits if
Ooh.
things had gone awry.
Suppose so.
Hopefully,
Appreciate it. I'll take that.
but I'll leave you to it. I have.
Did Tova make it? I guess
Hello,
it's asking
you
you went.
I
Oh, you
to
went
a
with the
dungeon
boy.
and defeated a behemoth.
Yeah, where's
Huh?
Tova?
How was he?
The person you went with.
He's passed out.
What? Where?
Ah.
There?
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, fuck no.
Also, hi,
I'll
new
lead the way.
person.
best not
How
to
do
wake
you
him.
know him?
Oh,
Wanna check? It's up. These two have a
sorry,
different-
sorry. His
How do your
father
mission
and I go a long ways back. I've known the boy since he was about
I have lied, he's not up there.
5. Last saw him when when he was 10, I think.
I'm gonna go put this up in the fucking quarters and shit, and I'm gonna be waiting there. With far less on than I'm wearing.
Oh.
Nearly naked?
I didn't say that.
You said far less than what you're wearing, so what are you gonna...
I'm worried about that. Anyway,
This went well?
let's just say he did very brave during our mission. So, you know.
That's good.
That's
I
good.
hope to check on him soon, and if he is up there, he's in a very deep sleep.
Yeah, he's gonna be out for a while.
Why are we losing our minds today?
That
Yeah, why are we
can't.
why are we losing our minds?
Otherworlders, yes. I see.
Oh,
There's doppelgangers!
That is not him, if you're...
People have the same face and name of us from the other world coming in, and...
That's a bit freaky.
Do you want a drink?
No. What?
What is that?
You two know each other.
Hi.
Oh shit, it's like a family
Hi.
reunion.
Oh, you know this guy? He just came into... Yes. Hi.
Yeah.
It's wonderful to see you.
It's good to see you too, friend.
How have you been? When did you wake up?
Huh?
6 or 7 months ago. Was in recovery here.
They're
one of...
I suppose you didn't get my letter then.
They're one of the... Your letter? Okay. No.
Well, they must have swept it away. No matter. What matters is that you're well. Makes me very glad to see.
Glad to see you're well.
Not my fault you didn't pay attention to the backstory.
Yes, this is...
Sorry.
Zezenasu. He's,
My name
Oh
is...
no, you two are fine. Go ahead.
We, worked together for a time before, my accident.
She saved my life.
If she's cool with you, I'm cool with you. What's your name?
Zezenasu Nasu. You may call me whatever combination you wish.
Nice to meet you, Z. I'm Niche.
It's
I'll
good
just
to
call you
meet you as
Sazu.
well.
Hello,
I
Alice.
think that'll just be.
See you.
Oh,
Smart
you
outfit.
finally got it
Looking
all.
well.
Yes, I'm a little more comfortable. Plus, it was getting hot in there.
Yeah.
So?
Yeah.
How'd it go?
I've been helping many of the folks here since I woke up.
We survived.
Not
Very
sure
nice.
if you've heard the rumors of
So
the
you learned your lesson against the
strange porcelain.
I have.
Been,
I have
helping-
heard the
I
rumors.
didn't learn any lesson.
Didn't think
I
they were
actually
true,
did very
but
well.
there it is.
On the plus side, you didn't see a giant walking
I didn't lose
dinosaur
one,
that can
so there's
talk.
that.
Maybe you could make into an
You mean a dragon?
Many strange things have exited
Yeah.
the rift since.
No,
And I got a new weapon.
open.
It
What do you
holds up
mean
like a
now?
coffin.
I meant no.
You have to get to the price.
I haven't
I
opened it.
wish.
Yeah, I haven't opened it yet, so I don't know what I'm gonna be getting out of it, weapon-wise. So we'll see. Since I'll be
Have fun with the
switching to
dungeon,
a
then.
different job. Yeah.
Most of these people have been helping out here. A few of them are otherworlders, like our friend here, who's been helping out occasionally. I believe he's picked up
good to
a
meet
few
you.
jobs in Ishgard.
Also,
It's good to meet you all.
didn't introduce myself. My name is Zenyatta. I am the one-armed gremlin.
Wow.
Is that a self-given drink?
So,
Yes.
this
Quite
one
the
is
title.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm not
Do you
one
need to go
talk
to
on
the
titles.
introductory area and sign yourself in with
I'm
Captain
very
Victor?
proud to be one.
Oh no, he's not another worlder. That much I can tell you.
Oh, that's
Ah.
what. Okay.
Is that what you're doing now? I suppose that makes sense.
Sorry, I just
Very
translated
local.
Ruska, so not
Yes,
sure
no.
who's supposed
Born and
what's going
raised
on.
in Eorzea,
My
I
apologies.
have you.
Victor has been very insistent upon taking note of all of those traveling through the rift to this place, and those traveling away, just in case.
I see, I see.
Yeah,
Well, it makes sense why they asked the new Reaper
might have stepped in
to
that
go
thing.
and do that.
It's
Which
definitely an experience.
What is it connects?
No. It's one with a kind of like pink dress with no stockings. Apparently they use a scythe, so someone called them a Reaper. Even though I guess they don't have a job still.
Alright, I don't feel like I'm dying.
This happened when I was in Tyrol.
One thing.
Got my name.
I don't know that
A
one.
warder that uses a scythe. So.
Oh, it's an older holder. Oh, I don't care anymore. I don't.
I just noticed a small problem with your attire.
Yeah,
that's why I didn't tell you we had a new Reaper, because I knew they were from out the world.
Part of the problem.
Thank you. Because I genuinely.
Amusingly, contrary to all of the information here, I am of this universe?
There is
Conjurer's
life
still
now.
done.
The
You are?
water is seeping
Question
out.
mark? Yeah, I'm a Loperate.
Yes, but they have to go.
Is that a beast
down.
tribe?
Like the way they have to work for it.
Might be stress.
A strange thing to call it, but I guess I can't exactly fault it. But, well, okay, this may be a little bit of a shock, but, us Loperates come from the moon.
They come here and they get locked up in
Bunny
the
Viper game, don't you know?
is the
I had
explanation?
one of the worst days of my life, and I get one of the worst changes of my life.
You come from the mayor.
I learned from that one. This old dog needed to listen.
Yeah, Marilyn Mentorum.
This is like a different kind of.
We'll get that
awakening working at some point.
Mostly my fault anyway.
It's not like
Up there in the sea of stars.
Of course not.
Not so much takeover,
As it
but
takes
you
all
know.
walks.
I
you just
gotta learn how to straight up.
I mean, travel was recently opened up somehow, one way or another, so we managed to. Some of us are likely, some more of my kind are likely down on Atheris right now, wandering around, taking in the sights.
Well,
And in my case, probably pitching in where I can.
If you need someone to sit and talk with,
Zydak will.
at the very least,
And
you
like
And,
get in contact with Miss Raj.
You know, healing people where I can, at least.
Go check on
First
some
aid,
things. It's been-
That's nice. That's nice.
Town.
see if
Yeah.
we can get in contact.
What's your name, if you don't mind me asking?
I am Zezenasu.
It's
It's good to meet you.
Alright. Scheming Way is my given title currently.
It was crazy, yeah.
Going over your
Patched
accomplishment?
me up, that was fine.
Well,
Alright, well, it's easy to remember at
no,
least.
he's
You learned what's all
Yeah, most Loperates have names similar. Mostly like Living Way, Cooking Way, Warring Way, etc.
I think the stress of everything and
Interesting.
the fact that we actually managed it sort of has left him wondering what next.
Tova took his trophy and passed the fuck out, so.
Mind you, I'm not one for actively thinking of evil schemes.
For him to get some rest.
It was a long story.
We'll see what he's like in the morning.
I know Ryder Sigil over there definitely thought that for about a moon since I arrived here.
And
Anyone up there?
well,
Let's see.
I don't know. There's a number of things I need to do.
now.
Until he finally understood that I wasn't here to cause trouble.
That's excellent.
At the very least, if anyone gives us trouble over your condition,
Quite the opposite.
help them
I
out.
mean, I can. Okay.
Anyways, we do.
Victor gave me a cloak.
Oh, the seven hells. The only trouble I've caused here is accidental so far.
Well,
Yeah,
there can't be
I don't have to stay
everything,
anymore,
right?
so.
Speaking of drinking,
Yeah, accidents happen. Accidents
we have a
happen.
lot
I
of
suppose that makes us
non-alcoholic, but
free.
that can be changed.
I imagine you and your kind probably aren't used to actually looking down to look someone in the eyes.
Well,
New house.
around home, I suppose
The
it's
exact ingredient that's
normal, but yes, out and about in the city, we tend to, bit of neck pain. you know.
Why not give it a try?
Yeah.
It took me a while to get my house.
I can understand that. I've had to get used to the neck myself.
Prime real estate. I'm on like a beachfront property.
I just brought back a whole crate of high proof too.
Hey,
You'll get a strong neck
things
before
are going
long.
well here.
You're trying to fuck me up, and I like that.
Yeah.
Well,
One way or another.
share it with my sisters, so it's kind
And
of
well,
Mine might be a little more
with the
crude, but-
portal up on the top of the tower, this camp needs all the people it can get.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I'm sure.
At least to make sure that no problems come in or out.
I mean, unless you want them to make it.
So,
But then
did
again,
you
they might
actually
make
come
some
out
odd
alright,
Yes,
or did you overwork
That'll
yourself again?
fuck
would be
you
nice.
up.
I'm
Mm-hmm.
a bit tired,
Yeah.
but I'm
As
wet.
long as it makes my head spin,
a
I'm not
little of both.
I think you're gonna have more than
Getting
just
it.
spin. You're also gonna see. No, I'm sorry. You're gonna taste colors.
This is a busy day.
I like the sound of that.
Apparently, people have gone out and fought a bloody behemoth.
One thing you're
Lot
drinking,
of-
next thing you know, tastes like.
Well, I
meat.
wasn't part of that, mind. I don't have any fighting capabilities.
Oh, come on, man.
Well,
I'm good at thinking.
fair enough.
Yeah, our new friend a bit of a wallflower.
We just got back from fighting Sid
I'm
Behemoth.
very good at thinking, so if they did want to drag me along, I could have helped as a tactician of sorts.
Always helpful on a
Because then it's gonna get spicy. And then it's gonna
Yeah,
Leaving this time.
especially if I'm not the target in any capacity.
Well, it will be me and mine's job to make sure that you're not, so. Don't worry about that.
I thank you kindly if I ever
Wow, even that
join
didn't
for
work.
a job like this.
Can I... Excuse me?
Aster's getting your attention.
Trying to ask a
sorry,
question.
sorry.
While I've been away,
Hmm.
what have you been doing? Have you found anything of
from the other side.
her?
crazy.
It's
Or at least it looks like
been
you've gotten a tattoo.
For once.
touch and go. Oh, this
Muted response to learning I was from the
yes,
moon,
it's,
frankly.
memento, I suppose, of the bridge.
You don't
Yeah,
mind. Point
and
out
now
the
suddenly
little
that's-
weird thing that's
Oh.
going on with my watch.
It's back here.
Covers
It's like
up an
your
ugly
belt is
scar.
like jutting out off your body.
Oh, I see.
Here,
Oh, the old belt jut.
I suppose no one got
That's
unscathed.
a disease
I'll
that
take
took
a-
out
I'll
half
take a
my
quick-
family tree.
I'll take
Well,
a quick
you know,
picture and show you.
with the magic that you performed,
I'm just glad to know
I'm
that.
surprised to be
you,
alive.
Whoa. She does that.
Truth be told, I don't actually know what happened.
It almost looks like it's not weighted at all.
Well, truth be told, I'm not either.
At the very least, I'm
I was fading very quickly.
just happy to know that you're well.
Is a description
Saying I got a dump truck ass?
Same to me as well. Glad to know that
Hey, now, don't be
you're
saying that
awakened
to
well.
Zilla. She'll take offense.
Took me long enough.
Wait,
What do you mean? Zilla's not going to take
Was
offense
he
to
the
that. In
one
fact,
that
she's gonna
you-
encourage it. She's just going to start twerking.
saved? Or was that someone else?
Hang on, wait. I gotta
No.
see.
He was on the
There it is.
bridge.
One of the
Yes.
many.
There were one of a handful of us, and we were part of a group. We got a bit overwhelmed, and everyone went down.
Guys going to the ground.
I tried a
Got it, gang.
risky bit of
Best
magic
digging
and
point in the
pulled deep,
world.
and too deep.
And they're
And
going into the ground.
Don't worry about it.
last thing I know was
Warriors
my staff falling from my hand as I fell over.
I'm telling
Couldn't stand
them
anymore.
that calling him an alcoholic.
Closed my eyes. And,
I'm not stepping.
when I awoke, it was a
Well, the
a
other-
bed.
Until you
one
land.
the outland was
Nishgard.
Okay, okay.
Kyojin there seemed incredibly
One of
startled.
the other worlders wanted to. Apparently, it's instincts for
Make
them.
sure the correct.
He said I'd been asleep
Word
for
on
8
the
years. As
Well,
far as they
What were
knew.
you thinking was going
if
to
there's
be?
any consideration, you did look quite comfortable.
Hey,
I'll do that anyway. Oh,
Might as well see.
yes.
On the
Why hair game?
oh, in the
In the
came
bed.
to visit.
What? Of course I came to visit.
I appreciate it. I wouldn't have known. Most of the
I wouldn't
chirurgeons
expect
that
you
were
to.
there,
You think so?
well, some of them were new and said that I had been there more or less as long as
Cosmetically, it was.
they had been working there.
you know, of all the other worlders,
It does
you're
kinda
the
suck
most
with that
normal
part.
looking of them all.
Yes,
happens.
you only woke up
guess.
about,
I haven't seen the
how
armor
long
that
did
I
you
wear.
say? 7, 6, 8 months ago?
Watch.
It's been about 6 months, maybe give or take.
It's been
I
about...
haven't exactly been keeping
I
close
swear
track.
I saw you treated
Too many
something
things
different.
going
Oh my
on.
God. I can't believe it's you
Gods.
again.
Nice.
8
You always
I missed a
surprise
lot.
me with
ish.
your outfits.
Give or take years.
Well, since I've been
The glamour
staying
is
here for
insane.
so long, I might as well
Yeah,
have some
I heard apparently the world tried to end while I was asleep.
wardrobe of some kind.
Yes, it
Pretty
did.
good, yeah.
Like I act like I live in.
Oh man.
It did
Yes, I do
try and
have
do that.
a friend that I was able
But
to get in contact with on the
we
other
were there to
side
stop it,
who
so...
I sent some designs.
Laluma, you had a doppelganger.
Hello!
Oh?
And I was like,
Yeah, from the other world.
Apparently they're
Doppelganger?
a very
not me.
tall one.
form and function. So
Yeah, that's the creepiest thing that's happened so far, is that there's people who look exactly like the people from the other, well, people from here from the other world have the same name, almost entirely same mannerisms and histories, and in weird cases, connections. You were married to Bao, apparently, according to the doppelganger in the other world. Yep.
What?
Hi.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was weird.
You know what?
What sort of spell is that? Where you're
I
just-
don't have time to
Understand.
go through all this questioning and shit. Yes.
It's called I hide down in the snow.
I was thinking of looking into
The other world is quite a
another,
strange place.
Anyway,
I'm learning.
but yeah, anyway, who cares about the other world?
Yeah.
Let's focus on the part that actually matters.
Have
like
you
this.
heard?
Yes, well, how have
I
you
might
been?
be naming this
I
incorrectly.
suppose waking up from an 8-year-long nap is
Mancy,
a
the
bit
one
of
with
a
the
jarring
giant brush?
experience.
Troll.
It was. I've had to do a lot of catching up. Thankfully, most of the
Everybody's
people
been
here have
saying
been
it was like
more than happy
You.
to assist.
Pictomancer.
Need to pick up on
Yeah.
your exercises.
Yeah,
Thinned
that's
out a
true.
little bit.
I have been trying.
At one point you just started giving them the
I
Being
was
bedridden
exercises.
picking up that particular job.
Oh, you know, just the usual body weight
I
exercises.
recommend going
Gotta
to
keep yourself
Troll.
limber,
Okay.
strong enough to
Oh, okay.
keep all that
My
ether.
boots like to stay above the snow for obvious reasons.
I don't know.
I was curious if there was
Definitely.
something unusual.
But I will
No,
let you
it's
know
fine.
when-
I'll
In fairness to her, though, she has been working
I'll
herself
probably
up.
just do it on my own time.
Good, good, that's good to
I
hear.
have a choke with it.
Unfortunately, I've not been given much of an opportunity to sit idle here. The people here are constantly getting themselves injured, so
Well, that's
it's been a good
exercise in its own.
Barry, do you know
I
how
push my
many-
limits.
there's no
How
ferry
many
to
mile sprints we had to do?
Also, I sure
That
hope
was a
not
bit of a
something
different
spoke about
situation.
in
There were
the camp
actual
after we told people no
giant
chocolate
fucking
was
woman.
friends.
Holy shit.
happening.
Yes,
We
very
tried our
warm.
best.
During it.
Yeah, exactly. No,
Yes.
I picked
No,
this
I
up back
did
in
not bring
Charlie,
her
and
in. I
we
kept
started
her
with this
at
from
the
here.
next town over.
Good.
Well, it's good that you've been keeping busy.
So I
Yes.
believe.
Oh,
Yes.
all right.
Excuse me.
I saw what you reacted to.
I'm sure we can find something.
Actually, Atlas, you have an airship, right?
Not an
Yes,
airship.
the,
And what of
Ship.
yourself?
I don't do airships. I hate airships.
Ned has
Continuing to
Well-
travel the lands?
Yeah.
in search? Yes. Not really
Troll.
picking up much leads.
I'm
but
going back there, of course.
Fuck yeah! I need to go
We
there
keep
to my
trying.
job zone.
We keep trying.
What chopstone are you
Oh,
picking
you
up
also?
now?
I'm actually looking for
when
someone
can we expect
else.
Oh, you gotta find him.
Apparently he
Yeah, you gotta find the dude first.
he fought a behemoth
He
today, which
travels
is extremely surprising
I'll
to
find
me.
him magically. You know, it's also
Uh,
magically in
oh.
my class.
Boy's name is Tova.
I thought.
Wow.
Oh, I know him. I was assisting them today.
Oh, you were
More or
there.
less taking the. Yes, more or less taking the boy under my wing.
Well, if he had you
Wants
there,
to
then he had
be,
nothing to worry
A
about.
fighter and took up the sword and shield.
Yes, I want to go there
Sword and
to
shield.
find it.
Oh,
Okay.
Yes,
where
has
I'm
actually
told
managed
to go
to
to.
earn himself
Are you?
a
prepared to
paladin's
learn.
soul.
Oh yeah, I get that.
you're serious?
He's recognized.
Are you
Yes,
okay with the
recognized as a free paladin.
Of course I'm fine with the chocobo.
That's
I
amazing.
don't
Because I'm
one.
bringing my
Good for
chocobo
him.
with me.
No, I wonder
Why?
why. So, what exactly are you looking for him? He didn't mess with it, something he shouldn't have again, did he?
Ah,
He
He's been getting himself into trouble in these past few weeks. I've occasionally had to leave him to his own devices.
think I want to, because
Can't be there to mother him all the time.
They spit, but it's only if you startle them.
His father actually sent me to look for him.
To be completely fair, when we saw those
He's
Pelus,
been
one
the
of
boy
those
took
alpacas
off
was actually recently tamed and it was feral,
quite
so
a
it
few
was
months
very
ago,
sketchy.
and
Yes.
he's worried about him.
That's
So
I've had my chocobo long enough, and
get a search for him.
He
friendly for everybody.
seems
Look,
to
man.
have some sort of
God's damn
family
while,
presence back
but-
home.
Talks
Talks about how his
balls the
father
boy's been around.
doesn't want him to.
Yeah, I also remember that's probably most likely.
Yes, he has. Says he managed to walk all the way from Ul'dah, all the way to Gridania, by
He did.
himself, alone.
He did. I can confirm this with the stories I've heard.
No, I took in the chocobo.
Well,
Neb has a blue one.
wonder if there's any he hasn't told me.
I have a regalia, so I don't worry about that.
Maybe a few.
I got her the best
Might be able to regale you sometime.
Everything.
No, he's resting, but
She's
you
dressed
came
up as
to
a
check on
princess,
him.
isn't she?
He's doing well. You said his father sent him.
That's good.
Oh.
That would have been mine.
I have a feeling he's going to have a reason to return home soon. He's been wanting to find a way to prove himself to his family, as his father is not keen on him becoming an adventurer and
He isn't.
traveling and whatnot.
He tends to really discourage the boy.
That was terrifying.
He tends to really
Not really
discourage
fond
the
of
boy
him,
from well, going outside in general.
Love that.
It's
Well,
something I'm trying to talk to him about.
If and when he awakes, if he hasn't already run off again, more than happy to
I tried it for you.
either bring him to you or vice versa.
Oh yeah, here.
That
Hold on to this little
That'd be
bit
wonderful.
for me.
Yes.
Just puts a fat cat in your lap.
Be nice to see him again. Haven't seen him since he was.
I guess I'm just gonna sit here for
Well,
a while.
not about
So
my
you
size.
know him well?
I'm stuck.
Oh, I see. Some old family friend.
Yes. Do you remember Het?
His name is Gregory.
What?
We love Gregory.
Het. Or maybe you knew him as
Wait.
Mahet.
What is going
Did you not?
on in there?
Did you not know?
Are you shitting me?
You didn't know.
Hold on, I'm gonna.
No, he never spoke of who his father was. Always seemed really dodgy about it all. Never wanted to talk about his family, was always talking about how his father used to be some sort of adventurer. Oh my god. That makes so much more sense. He spoke of how his father hates dragons and never wanted him to come here to court us. And how he retired from adventuring and never wanted him to...
You better not. You better not. I'll kill you.
And had a family in,
give it my
in the Menza.
I've dealt with so many Tonberries today.
What
I don't want to deal with another one.
Zilla.
It's
There's
be
quite a
what
few
are we
of
all
them now.
Lunar Tonberry?
I never imagined him a family man. I'll be honest. But,
Do you
He hasn't had more kids, has he?
You can
yes.
try.
I
Oh my god.
don't remember the exact count, but it was, I think, more than 3.
Well, given his name is Tovara, at least 5. And that was back then.
Right.
I think the boy is 19 now?
I was told 18.
A young man.
But
18 or
yes.
19, I'm not really sure. Maybe it's been about the time. Maybe he had a birthday. I don't know. He told me 18.
Yeah.
Maybe he told me wrong.
Either way, that...
Yes. Well,
And I've been traveling with him this entire time.
yes, Hess is
He traveled with
doing
us all the way
well.
across Eorzea. Even to, I finally made it to Charlian.
Charlian? Wow.
Yes. I have, met a few scholars there. They're quite nice. Interesting
Is
to
that
talk
really
to.
that big of a deal?
I...
Back
My husband?
8
Do
years
they-
ago, yes, absolutely.
Do they still
They were,
have that
not
border
really allowing
passing
people to-
thing, or can anyone go there now?
Damn it.
It's a lot more open, so I'm told. They're still a bit, iffy on allowing just anyone through. But
Meaning
if
to
you
pay a
show
visit.
that you have a reason to be there,
I've heard their libraries are
I see.
very well equipped in astrology
Oh no,
books.
I took the bad cat in the
That's one way to put it.
Yeah, there's a lot. Of
I would
books.
imagine so. Can say that again. Rows and rows.
Master has someone that she knows that could hook you up with some of the darker, deeper stuff.
I'm about to go.
Does she?
Yes. One of the adventurers here,
Actually,
one of the adventurers
Taking you on a date to Ulda to get you
from his
some
party, Miss Rai. Turns out she's an Archon.
Oh, wow.
Yes, studies aetherology, much like yourself. You might be able to have a couple of good conversations with her. Though, she's been a bit distant as of late. Suffered some personal losses. So, I'm dealing with.
Fair enough.
But I can try and help you get contact with him as well, as Tova.
I think you would be more
Yes, it'd be,
surprised,
it'd be nice
I
to
was
see
gonna
the
say,
boy
is
again.
Tavara alright? I haven't seen him.
He's resting. He was rather tired and I think overwhelmed by everything.
I suppose I
It's
can't
fine,
blame
though.
him.
Good gods. He.
Yes, fighting a behemoth
That's,
is
glad to hear that.
quite the ordeal.
I feel like dealing with her is
Convincing me could
probably
take it.
also a decent
Stand his
amount
ground
of effort.
on more than one occasion, but
Damn.
We all learn somewhere.
Shit.
I'm glad that he had you by your side. So help him back up.
Definitely was not the easiest fight I've ever been a part of, but definitely wasn't the worst. For obvious reasons. Managed to stay awake this time.
Yes, hey! Getting better.
Counting my blessings every time.
And I would prefer if you didn't throw people into the
Well,
snow.
pray you don't run out, I suppose.
I didn't throw anybody.
Oh, please. She doesn't need luck, she has the skill.
I mean, self-defense, but
You flatter me.
I flatter you. You saved me from the brink of death.
right there.
I think you've earned it.
She may not need luck, but it couldn't hurt.
It is always useful.
Always.
I'm gonna step on your fucking hand.
Oh yeah, niche.
Let him go.
Did you ever get into proper words what you did find at Numenon, or?
No, they were very distracted.
You need to ask God.
I know how to get her out of there. One moment.
I know. It might have to be an after thing.
Oh well.
Whip you and bring
Oh.
you over here.
It's very good to see that you're safe. And well, besides.
Oh.
And you.
Oh well.
You're,
Hopefully you're
Sure,
able to
the
put
first
we
into
can do
words what
whatever
you find at some
things-
point.
truth
Really?
be told, I've sort of been
Yeah, and I'll probably hand it to
avoiding
you
any
in
sort of word
2 hours.
of, anyone.
Most likely. I've at least still got a link pearl, so you can. So even if you do wake me up, it's
Suppose
fine.
I
At
can
least if it's for
understand,
proper
but-
knowledge.
Yep.
I mean, I'm alive. Et is alive. Did a damn good job.
She's out there having a moment.
I'm so sorry. Sometimes it happens like that. It happens like that a lot. It does that.
This one knows well enough. I was just worried.
You've done enough damage. You're already here.
Okay, so how long has that been there?
About a month.
Portal?
A month.
Yeah, about a month.
Month or so.
Yeah, about a moon or so.
Still not used to it.
No.
I don't think I'll ever get used to it.
If it weren't for
You should have
the
been-
trouble that has manage to worm its way through to the other side, I dare say I would much prefer it just be shot and done with, but...
Yes!
There unfortunately is someone from this side who managed to sneak out and has been causing trouble on the other side.
I
And those of us
see.
who want to try to see that things are set right. Unfortunately, has also meant a lot of cleaning things up here and trying to get ourselves ready.
I can
Goodness
imagine.
knows I need to regain my full strength if I'm going to take another crack at that woman. Nearly killed me.
And I doubt I can prove much help when you do go face to face with her again, but I'll try to help as much as I can.
Anything is a help.
Yeah.
Even those who don't fight can be of an assistance in these sorts of efforts.
Yeah.
Oh,
At
yes.
the very least, if I were there for helping with the behemoth thing, I probably could have pointed out blind spots and weak points.
If you're familiar with beasts, I suppose.
Is something wrong?
I'm quick at thinking, so that. Hello.
Lucinda?
You're just standing over
You're just
them.
kind of standing there. Sorry.
Rather ominously.
Hello, Knix.
Your point?
Hi. I don't know.
Hello.
Cold. It looks uncomfortable.
I just got to get used to it.
I have the benefit of these nice clothes.
To me,
You
it
grew
feels
up in the
nice.
cold, darling.
I'm just putting more ether in my ass.
Sorry. So
That's one way to phrase temperature regulation, but okay.
What?
It's cold in the ass. It is.
You angered someone.
I'm summoning a lunar fucking combat at this point.
Perhaps we should, Oh.
I mean, there are plenty of seats in the tavern, or even the mess hall over here.
Was going to suggest, why don't we all take a step inside, where it's at least a bit warmer?
It might be
Grab a
nice.
drink if you need.
Zilla was
Don't know
kind
how
enough to
far you
provide
can
me.
You look like you're
No, do it.
dressed for
Continue.
Limsa.
Yes. Well, I didn't
still
exactly
feel
plan to
super
come
bad
this far
for
north, but
accidentally poisoning Belly.
Svatova is, so
Ether.
good to come.
It's cold.
Luma does it on
At
purpose.
the very least, why don't we
Yes.
get back to the tavern? We can grab drinks and
Why?
tell us about your job.
Yeah, maybe
Sure.
I will.
Yeah.
With me, though, well, I saw how her eyes flared.
Oh my fucking hips.
She definitely wasn't expecting that from me. I'm no mixing mate by any means.
Can you tell you feel that?
Well, yeah, plenty of times.
Okay then, it's fine.
Alright, so let's go, Sean.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie.
The things I can do with them.
I'm not gonna lie with you.
He's getting caught up in conversations.
I could use that awful drink for something,
8 years of my
though. Maybe
life
to ward
gone.
off wild beasts, or to keep disobedient Makote in line.
We're getting a warm drink or what?
Huh. I can't imagine.
Yes, my apologies.
Don't mind me, I was just being conspiratorial as usual.
Just be any other Makoto that walks into the portal, you know?
If it needs be, you can either take some of the available beds that you might have here, perhaps in the medical bay, perhaps you can take
She's not dead.
Back here.
Come on.
What kind of food do you want?
Swing around this way.
Ooh.
There you go.
Alright.
Something to wake me up. Truth be told, I'm a bit tired after all that fighting. Slinging spells left and right.
Yes.
I bet you are tired.
What's that?
Out of character.
Are you a dude?
Fucking exhausted.
I think they're doing the roll.
Like something
Lizzie?
alcoholic.
Rum, please, if you have it.
Grab your mug that you still have in your hand.
I think they were doing it because Ray could. Floor by now.
Oh, are we doing our own rolls or are you doing the rolls? Yeah,
Hey, who wants rolls then?
I already rolled
I'm
my
slipping
dice.
this under the counter for them.
Alright,
I'm
recording
that so my stream can.
Thank you.
Whoever gets the closer one gets it. Between 1 and 10, who gets it?
Now that I'm thinking about it,
They're good.
weren't those Tonberries a little
Who needs a
strange?
roll? So, number between 1 and 10.
You fought Tonberries.
That's pretty good.
My condolences.
Tonberries, yeah.
Yes.
They had.
There were a number of
What do you think I'm
things
getting?
with
the same thing they
there was
Now
you.
There's a chair there, don't
a
worry.
strange creature that we encountered wearing armor and
outdrink this
whatnot.
twice.
Oh, that one too, yeah.
For a second, I thought you were moving
We
to
called it
actually
Master.
drink
I
it.
was feeling whatever that thing
Yeah.
was is what brought them there.
I'll see if it's actually.
I mean, I saw what you used.
Truth be told, I have a
Yeah.
Yeah, you did see what I
vault
used.
sense. That's the energy I'm getting from the situation. I know what you're thinking, Aster.
That's what I'm thinking.
Well, likely.
Truly.
Of course, you're going to be inclined to think that any threat is something void in nature. And I would say, no, not everything's a void scent. This just had the general vibe of a nasty creature from another plane that was very much intent on killing us and eating us.
They're drunk.
They tend to do that, don't they?
I'm also not really wearing much underneath.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do I
Sorry?
need to go get the green carrot?
Excuse me.
If she can't stand, just put her on her side.
I'm gonna head to Ulda. When you're ready, come find me by the 8th, right?
Sounds good.
She's
myself real quick. Let me fix myself real quick. Yeah, sounds good. I'll meet you over there.
That's the same thing I did?
Hey, Atlas.
Yeah.
Where's your prescription? Ordered at?
I was gonna say the DC I had for my drink was 12.
So do you always...
You got any embarrassing stories from Faster you can tell me?
What did you drink?
Ooh. Is a...
Did you give me the same drink that you developed before?
And I embarrass my good friend Aster.
That is my new goal in
I'm
life.
assuming she makes it herself to see.
Lucky for you, when you
Yeah.
first time you have
Maybe
it,
just a
first
bit.
time
Do you need
Evidently just a little bit, sir.
it gets better.
Do you need me to get you something? Like,
It's good to know. So, like,
it's fine. Let's put this
Do you
down.
remember the
There's
Spriggan?
nothing that I
you know,
do.
do you think I have a chance
If I hide
Which one?
at getting that recipe?
Not with that.
Which one indeed?
Yeah, it's not killing you, but I might do it if you keep doing that. Especially with that reaction.
The same thing.
Let's just say one snuck up on me and I got a bit startled.
Don't do that.
A bit startled. Your scream woke the
I
dead.
believe you. Please don't.
Are you okay?
If you want to get stuff, I can get you the good stuff.
I'm good, mother.
I wasn't expecting Spriggans. I was expecting undead. You don't go to the deep croft
Maybe it'll be better.
expecting to see a bunch of Spriggans. You expect to go and see a bunch of zombies lurking
You
around. And
always
giant
expect to see
mice.
Spriggans, Aster. They're
I saw
everywhere.
Spriggans today.
See? That's what I'm talking about.
There was one that was large and it nearly ate Tova whole.
So,
Well, I mean,
Oh.
so Esther, how
I
did
didn't
that entire
panic.
thing go for all
Oh.
of you?
use this as bad as
Yeah, I
the
know.
drink is to ward off all
Everything
these.
worked out. We got him out.
Maybe he should...
Yes, Victor.
How did that go? And how did that entire expedition go for all of you out there?
Oh yeah, I didn't
Well
know
enough.
earlier.
The beast is dead.
I heard something
it's
about
alive.
tonberries.
Gonna kill you later.
I don't know.
Showing the condition.
That's fair.
She's showing me the
What would you like?
issue.
Just suddenly disrobing
sorry,
is
she didn't.
I'm sad.
startling. I'm gonna look in this section. I'm gonna stare at those bottles and talk to you, Victor.
Feel free. If you need to, I
Yes,
can
there were
put myself a little
tonberries
further
there.
over here.
Oh, yes.
Thank you.
Yes, thank
so
you, sir.
much. Dude, I'm fine.
So,
Not behind the bar.
Get him on top of the counter.
No.
I don't get paid enough for this.
Don't knock anything over.
I'm about to carry you back to the captain's quarter just so you fucking rest. You're getting too drunk.
Practical jokers here. It's okay. If I'm here, you only need to look this way, and we're fine.
Non-alcoholic.
Glass is still here.
Anyways, yes, there were tonberries in the case.
Continue,
And at one point in time, they
I am not drinking it, but I am holding on to it.
a number of them suddenly started swarming as this creature that we found in there, wielding swords and armor. It seemed to be doing something that was drawing them in, and you know that weird way that they speak, that sort of raspy, sort of tiny little voice.
I have heard reports, but I've never seen them speak in person.
Was what they were saying. It sends shivers up your spine. But yes, they kept calling that thing Master. Which makes me wonder what this creature was. Whatever it is, it's dead now, but...
Strong,
It wasn't a big tonberry, was it?
Causing a frog?
Yeah, I'll drink
No,
to
it
that.
was not a big tonberry. It was
Wasn't a big ton. Huh. Usually they listen to the big ones.
You see the
I'm gonna dump this glass outside
Continue,
the
I'm
can
listening.
behind the shelf, probably about that tall.
before someone gets the urge to
Wielding
just
two very
Oh, wow.
large swords, wielded the power of ice,
Oh yeah.
and
Standard radar bullshit going on outside.
I guess I got to
again,
do my
not
job.
Big armor.
It yes, armor stood there menacingly until we approached. Again, I have a strange suspicion, especially with the unusual discoloration of the tonberries, that it may have been some form of void scent. Not normal for one to see a... I know, Nish.
Feel like you missed out.
Yep. Finding something like
The
that
glass
in
will
a
need a rinse,
cave
but it's
surrounded
empty now.
by beasts. I struggle to imagine what else it could be.
Interesting place to
At least
find
it's
a
not
knight.
filled with
Unless it was a
basically poison.
possessed armor, do you think?
I could stomach it.
Maybe.
You can, but evidently Belia couldn't.
It wielded aether, which is the
I
unusual
mean, I did
part.
joke about the fact of using
Commanded
it as a way to
ice.
keep Kinix in line.
To quite politely ask, the issue has been dealt with, even if it might leave some more questions open than before.
Yes. Yes.
That is at least good to know, for the time being at least.
Hmm.
By the way,
Yeah, I'll
I
Oh my
am
god, I can actually sit like this now.
all-powerful.
It's insane.
Next time, so I'm already ready.
Ah.
Very nice. Would you catch that?
You know, I'll drink with you. Give me a
I
sec.
found it in the garbage on some kind of
tip my
run
hat
while
to
I was,
you.
escaping that one cat.
Nina, please.
Hey! Right back. Right back at you.
So kind.
Let's trade.
Ah, let's trade.
For the time being, things have been taken care of. The behemoth is dead, and maybe there is some additional wildlife. We saw a number of spriggans in there, including some very large ones.
Thank you.
I feel as though whatever ores were down there, they were feeding on for quite some time.
So the tracks were
Imagine
indeed
with the
Are they big and round?
fluctuations caused by that rift. I can only imagine the amount of aether that's been flowing through the area has been
Of course.
substantially disturbed.
Pretty good.
Wait, so just to understand that clearly, you say that the tracks that you were following, those were behemoth tracks, correct?
Correct. It was
Does that
nesting
mean
in near a cave.
Does that mean that Tova was able to fight a behemoth?
Roll. Uh-oh.
Yes.
Uh-oh. Who wants to roll?
Took a bit of convincing, but he managed to stand his ground.
Yeah, fuck it.
And he actually made it all the way through.
D20?
Yes.
D20, one D20.
Alright.
He doesn't even prove himself time and
He's
time
not
again.
he's not my boy, but I sure am proud of him. I'll give him that.
Damn straight.
Maybe I really will summon him a girlfriend.
At this point, I'm going to stay in here for a bit.
Please.
Or a boyfriend.
Huh?
Or a boyfriend, yeah.
Truth be told, I
He seems like a
don't
Titan
know
type.
what,
Will you
um,
agree?
What makes you say that?
Well, I think a success like that is probably due for, I guess, a vacation from this camp, perhaps.
Yeah, that is definitely it.
Oh, they're on the floor.
Just gone.
It's someone of the
Had a bit too
I
much.
believe.
It'll be fine.
What happened to him?
His mother's there.
Oh, yes,
Come on.
So, Asta, were you
Alright.
informed about the little
He's okay.
You're fine. I believe you.
Come on.
Were you informed potentially by Luma or somebody else that there's some traveling that needs to be done in the future?
He's gonna grip onto the table for a minute.
Believe so?
Boy,
To
don't
where?
fucking play with me right now.
Specifically, there will be a big sort of, how do I say this? Not vacation, since people will still have to do work, but it might relate to a lot of people, so we need people to have.
Yeah.
It will be
People are heading to Lenosha, wanting to
Costa
visit
del Sol, to
Costa
be
del
exact.
Sol.
Oh.
It's been a while since I've been there.
Come on.
The last few times I was there was not on vacation,
for
unfortunately.
It's a nice spot.
A long while
Yes,
since I
I've
was
been
there.
there.
Could
It is a nice spot.
Quite
could use a
nice.
little bit of beach in under my feet.
Yes.
Telling you.
Last time I
Blames
was ever.
that.
I can hear him.
Last time I recall seeing him, it was,
We're
we
not
were still
having
trying to
this
clear out
conversation
that
again.
I know it's
place up on the
Fashion.
hill.
Oh,
what
the
did they
one with
call
all
it?
It's
the
not fashion, it's a joke.
kobolds, was it?
the
No,
way
no,
they
no,
sound.
no, not brave locks.
For people who are brave enough, and I'm not a
Not the
brave
long
man
stock.
like that. Is that what you want to hear?
The castrum
Yes, I'll accept that.
by
Oh,
you recall
that
that
ugly
gigantic
guardian
Brave
mess.
enough for what?
Yes.
That is your choice.
Yes.
What do you say, Nish?
Yes, last
You're not
time I
brave enough for
recall, they
what?
were still trying to clear that out
Viable consequences that I want to commit.
after in the battle at Praetorium.
Don't worry about it, Nish.
I'm
Don't
trying
worry
to
about it.
Is it
clear out
wearing
all
a
the
swimsuit?
stragglers here in Eorzea.
Yeah, no,
I'm not-
wearing a banana hammock.
If you need any help with that,
gosh.
give me a shout. I'm
12.
more than happy
Give me
to.
strength.
Truth be told, I haven't been
Mitty, calm
through that
yourself.
space
Wherever
in
you
some
want,
time.
Vic.
I don't know what
You
the
want
deal is.
some
I don't know if
energy
they went and
cleanser?
cleared the place out.
I wasn't.
Raised it to the ground. Who knows?
Now you're just making shit up.
Here's hoping.
No, you literally talked about it. You said they were there. You were looking at them. You know that
I
they're
saw
there.
Or
There.
ask me,
They were
but-
there. I saw
You saw
them.
them.
Never
You
know.
saw them. See?
Guardians have
Maelstrom
a
has
will one
always
for
been one to
architecture.
make use
Saw
of.
them.
Like this.
No,
hate
but
to corroborate
Maelstrom has
with
also
Zella,
never
but
been one
when I was
to
traveling
turn down a
through
good
Lindsay
opportunity
to get
to
to
make
Old
use of
Charlie,
something
and
someone
I
else
couldn't
has put
exactly
together.
tear my gaze away.
Turn it into something useful for their own
You're
purposes.
right.
Times.
I'm gonna need a mace to bash my head in.
Anyways. What the
For-
I remember.
All I got was a sword, sorry.
Mitty says that if you want to
I'm not
bash your
saying
head
that
against
you
something,
could-
she's happy to
I'm not saying that
volunteer.
You couldn't either. You actually have
Noted.
professionalism.
Not now.
I've seen pictures.
We don't talk about that.
Okay.
You didn't?
You
You
guys
didn't say no.
I
Nish.
already informed you.
What?
I have horrible memories about
Huh?
this.
I was making sure that Aster didn't miss out and Aster knows what's happening.
Do not.
I'm pretty sure.
Yes, I was told, yes, apparently a number of people are planning on making a trip. I don't know, I haven't been there
Oh, what do you think
some
about
time.
picking
I
a
was,
banana hammock?
I'm going to kill you.
I'd rather not think about that.
Okay, but you looked at them.
Both for his
Insane.
dignity and
Sober up.
my
Appreciative.
sanity of mind.
Whoops.
What's in the
I'm like
curve
that,
is a
I'll wait.
banana hammock.
Not saying you are.
First of all,
Oh no, Asta, don't insult
Second
the
of all,
man.
thank you. Third,
I am sure he has a wonderful,
behave.
Behave.
I'm trying
Body.
to. I'm
Yes.
trying to.
I just happen to
Because
know
that's
that
all you
someone else
currently got on your
very
mind
close
currently.
by is much more interested.
I mean, you brought this up in the first place. Can I be fair?
I see.
You're the one who said banana
Yes,
hammock.
a suitor, if you will.
How is that my fault?
Why are you,
Yeah.
Wait,
why
what?
are you
Huh?
making a hammock out of bananas?
It's not. It's so.
Oh,
so
right.
the
You're not
banana
from Limsa,
is
you don't understand that.
situation.
That's fine. It's
We'll talk
Yeah.
about
I
it.
don't care too much about it. It's
Oh,
fine.
yes.
Yes. I.
Oh,
Definitely
my
a
God.
Oh dear heavens.
Oh,
That's the one at the water.
Wait, why would we need? Okay.
No, I
Get used to it.
Regardless.
more like it's just an unusual circumstance.
I mean, yes, they would have had.
Oh, that, yeah.
Yes.
Alright, that is hard.
You know Haynes Voight then, right?
You all enjoyed.
Do you know what? If the time comes,
I might have my particulars about
we're going to
them.
bring you one of those for yourself to understand what it's all about. A little bit of a gift from Limsa, a
Reaper.
little gift from home.
Outfit for the guards.
Okay.
Not all guards. Stop that.
Right.
Wait, it's an
I
outfit?
think
I
tourism idea.
see.
I'll be back.
It's
Is that like a
type of
using?
Very nice.
Is that like a using them sort of thing, or
I
are
see.
they
The
using
snow
them?
around here
No.
turns into sand, but
Neither.
First of all, it would be funny to see our reaction. But second of all,
We're
kind of
technically
away
married.
from that topic, but she keeps on stepping close to that area.
I see.
You brought it up first. You are the first one to say banana hammock.
If he tries to stand up, he's just going to pass out.
Weird.
Oh
not.
yeah, she's great.
Oh,
And we're polyamorous, and that's why Astro was talking about how things are complicated.
Yeah, makes things complicated.
Oh.
Oh!
What?
Oh!
I thought you pointed at
I see.
What?
I see.
What?
You did point at Victor. Why?
I did.
What?
Got a suitor.
That's all
I
for
mean-
you.
We're talking about Mitty and Victor and my situation.
Right.
Oh no way! Oh, we gotta get you something good for the beach then.
I'm gonna, you know
What he
I'm gonna
wants.
go to-
Wear something that you should be comfortable with, and
How
also isn't
about
going
I
to
just-
burn like a.
One of the main reasons why
Slow
I
roast.
don't often.
Pair of shorts on.
Right. Just let that be my problem. I'm not wearing that outfit, Zilla. That is the last time I'm going to mention it.
He brought it up.
Again,
Drink that'll last me a while.
wear what you want, and if anyone tries to force you in anything you don't want to, let me know.
I'm well aware. I'm going to beat up people if they try to do that. I have the authority to
Good,
do
but
so
I'm
as
just
well if
saying
I'm
you
going to
don't
be
have
over
to.
there.
You don't gotta tussle alone. That's all.
Transform.
You have the authority to
wow,
send me to whoever needs an ass kicking.
wow.
That's fine.
Just saying.
Hopefully that won't be necessary.
Oh yeah.
Fuck is anime?
Hopefully
I'm gonna do
they'll
it. Summon Susanoo.
respect his.
I have no idea.
Don't
Not-
summon Susanoo.
What is that?
I'm not. I'm gonna summon the Tomberry Primal. I know. I got it correct.
Please
Why are
don't
you
summon
summoning a
primal.
You're not making this
You know,
any
it's
better,
not the
Zilla.
worst thing I've seen. I've seen
I disagree.
interesting things from the
They're saying stuff out of context, and it makes it sound a lot worse than it actually is. Just
See you around.
ask them.
Summoning
Common
primals is no
with a-
joking matter.
It's getting late. I'm gonna take my leave and rest.
If you're just giving way. We did a lot of good work today, by all means. You'll
Yeah.
find yourself some comfort.
I've seen
Yeah.
a
Accidents
hat
happen, of
look
course, but
very questionable
as long as I take efforts
from
to
the
fix them.
other side.
Might want to take that leave myself for now and find myself a bed.
Feel free to do so. Find yourself one of the bunks in Giant Head if it needs to, and of course,
I was made aware.
Seen that earlier.
I hope the first day was not too troublesome
Suppose
for you.
it's been a while since I've been there.
Oh, it wasn't
Might be
too
nice to take
troublesome,
a
honestly.
day or
It
two
was
to
more just
relax for a
hectic of-
moment.
The other world is doing many things, and our own people
Doesn't sound
are
too
doing
bad,
many
honestly.
things. Yes,
I do something wrong.
many things happening.
Yes. Well, I mean,
You'll
more or
get
less.
used to it over the time being.
Suppose once he
Believe me.
wakes up, once he decides to run off
I'll be
again,
damned. Alright,
I suppose
I'll
I'm
leave
ready
you.
to get
be
into
fair,
it.
you found your
it's better
charge.
than any
so-
entertainment that Oldar can give.
Yes.
Limsa and everybody combined.
Now, if I can only convince him to.
Honestly, it's a lot more entertaining than all my years at Ishgard, so.
Oh,
Good
It's
luck.
only gonna get worse in the best
Might
ways
be a bit
possible,
difficult.
I think.
Yes. Oh.
I'm feeling
though now that
Ah.
he's, well, hopefully done
Ragnar.
something that he thinks is enough to help him prove himself.
Pop over there.
I'll be.
We'll see. There'll have to be a conversation with him.
Yes,
dare say I can't convince him to return home.
I understand that, but
I'll
if
save
I
it
were
for
to
when
smell
I
that,
meet
I would
him.
actually work out, but I don't want to smell it from other people. Especially when they
Meantime,
don't
I
wash
do
their
think it's
fucking
growing a
ass.
bit late. Sun should be headed down soon.
Ugh.
Might like to get a bit of rest.
Yes,
Don't
it's
mind.
been a long time getting here, so... My...
Just got fucking
Are
happen to know if
you
there's any beds
the
available,
innkeeper? As well as the
Should be
bartender?
Specifically in camp. Your medical building should be at least empty right now if it needs to be for the time being. If not, if you want to take the track to Dragon Head, there will absolutely be beds available there.
Wonderful. I'll take one.
Might take, again, a little bit of a trek up north, Dragon Head, but again, camp.
That's fine.
Beds will 100% be available then.
Traveled all the way.
No.
Traveled all the way here. One more trek won't hurt.
I suppose. I can try to come back in the morning. Try to catch Tova. I dare say I'd rather not disrupt his rest.
And of course,
yes.
If you do
Yes,
catch
I
him and I
will.
might not be available, do give him my congratulations from me. He deserved himself that victory.
I'll be sure to do so. If anything, I think he still needs to turn in for Nabothgar. He deserves his rewards. Goodness knows, I'm sure he could use new equipment.
I'm pretty sure the entire story to tell
So he
was
stops looking like a
that
Dark
is a
Knight.
reward alone.
What?
He looks
Well,
like
he
a
stops
what
looking
now?
like a Dark Knight.
His
Ah.
armor that he's
Ah.
managed to get himself is all black and suits him
I
well for
see.
the environment
Well,
here.
I
But,
mean-
yes, there have been certainly a
So
number
the
of
thing
people
about it is,
given
I'm
unusual
not
He
saying-
could
shares.
never be a
Talk.
Dark Knight. His armor's not pointy enough.
That's true. That's true.
Yes,
They
yes.
do need those
I mean,
edges.
have you seen Ryder? With all due respect. Sometimes there have been thoughts in the back of my head where I just want to like pierce some little like vegetables on his like vegetables or fruits onto his armor.
Put a nice roast, use that hellfire.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
I mean, he did turn himself
No, I
into
dare
a
say he would
could he
be
get
very
Sam at
upset.
one point, so it wouldn't be too out of the question.
Though,
But yes,
never mind. Yeah. I suppose we can make the walk. Not that far.
Yes. Be nice.
Does the invite pertain to this, or are we meeting up later?
If you would like to accompany us, as I said, I'm a bit weary from the fighting earlier today. If you'd like to come and stay with us, I'll likely be trying to travel back down to Gridania, and I suppose if everyone's wanting to meet in Costa del Sol soon, I'll make my way there afterwards. There's a few things I
We
need
can
to
go
take
find some outfits.
care of in Gridania, and sure, there's well, actually, I know a few people in Gridania who might be able to set us up.
I'll let them know. I'll get you one.
it's not gonna happen.
Don't.
I know.
There are multiple guilds there in Gridania that do wonderful work when it comes to clothing. And armor, if that's your need.
You okay?
Huh?
Don't hurt yourself.
That counted in that armor. But yeah,
All
I'm gonna
good.
go on a
You
bit of a
sure?
trip and clear my head. Yeah, I'm good. I appreciate that.
You're in good company, okay?
But I feel comfortable. And I feel like I need to
If there's anything-
apologize for my primal comment.
If there's anything should happen, if it gets too much for you, always available.
Yeah. Rely on you whenever I need it. I appreciate it.
I try to at
I
least.
used to be inside, and now everything's bright.
This not doesn't help.
It's bright. Oh, right. You don't.
Need a good set of snow goggles. Used to have some, but I dare say I've lost them. Somewhere along the line. Don't quite remember
Yes,
where.
I wouldn't give up my eyes for anything.
happen
Sorry
to be
about the
rather
primal
attached
comment,
to
by the
them.
way.
can't speak for Zeze, but it's all right.
Yeah, no,
I've
I
talked
didn't
to
mean
you
to
before
offend.
about my thoughts on the art of summoning and primals and all that. It's dangerous stuff.
Too much trouble than it's worth, if I'm honest.
Something, right?
Yes? Someone? I respect
What are you
that you're
asking?
trying to use it for...
I was going to ask, is there potentially might they be potentially available for a +1 with this endeavor to wherever you might be going for outfits?
Fucking come on!
Yes, fine.
Come clothes shopping with them.
The option for people to deny if it needs to be.
Precious sport.
Ah, you walk, you long-eared one. Go on.
Yeah, sorry, that kind of joke has been my coke for a while.
From Dragonhead.
I didn't consider it
Welcome.
weight. Sorry about that.
Ah, I see. Yes, well. Aster can attest,
Once
I've
we're on Dragonhead-
bought my fair share of
Once we're on
primals
Dragonhead,
and
I
have
still need to at least fill
no
out a little
love
bit of
for the
paperwork,
things.
then I'll be sure to come with you all.
Yeah.
Zeze and I
Well,
occasionally got called upon to assist, and needless to say, it's left a bit of a sour taste in our mouth when it comes to the aftermath.
yeah. Well, I didn't learn summoning by choice. Let's put it that way.
Well then,
And I don't
my
blame you for
condolences.
You are in a similar
Guardians.
Still trying to
Yeah.
turn it into something
The
useful.
fucking
I can't
Garleans! It's always the Garleans!
It is, but let's.
They
not
found a lot of
worry
that
too much
elegance.
about that.
They were very curious.
I have a fondness for them. If it wasn't for one
sorry.
dying at a specific time, I'd be dead.
No worries. Not trying to make you feel bad. It's just.
It was one of the few good things. That
No,
I'm sorry. Is what I mean to say.
I didn't know your story.
Very
No matter.
Yeah, but I didn't know yours either. So, guess we'll call it even. I'll get you a drink.
We'll call it even.
Say to most of them, unfortunately.
We'll think about a way to surprise Tova.
Ooh.
Shivered
How should we?
spine every time.
I don't know. Man. But he has a lot going through his head. And you have to think about after.
Might be a thing to talk about later.
Yeah. We feeling it?
Right. It's done is done. The war is over, and
Yeah, but you
They're
clearly
our
haven't
allies
processed through
now.
your stuff. Yeah, but you're
Gosh,
not
yes,
used to
the
it.
war is over. Make the 12th of that.
if anyone would know.
Yes. I did my time.
Oh?
Immortal Flames. Lieutenant. Second.
Oh. Understandable. How we feeling?